Etra-chan saw it. I'm Tokusa, a high school senior. I've already finished my college entrance exams, and it's decided that I'll leave home and live alone starting in spring. I can finally get away from this house. Our family relationships aren't particularly bad, but I was never fond of my father and mother. Big sis.
I'm home.
Oh, welcome back, big sis. How was class?
Yeah, it was really fun.
I had a sister who was 3 years older than me. Her name was Yuzuriha. Her dream was to become a manga artist, and she attended an illustration class in the neighboring prefecture. The instructor, Urushi-sensei, had even visited our house before, so I knew him too. He was apparently my father's friend from his student days.
The teacher's instruction is really excellent. Well, it's also thanks to my potential, though.
Way to go, genius! Future great author!
What? Where did you learn such flattery? Well, I don't feel bad about it, so I guess it can't be helped. I'll make you something delicious as a reward.
Huh? You'll probably just microwave something Mom and the others made. Big sis is bad at home economics. You can draw delicious food, but the real thing is...
Tokusa,
Uh-oh.
you say something cute and then immediately this. Punishment confirmed!
Eek! Ow, ow, ow! I give up! I give up!
What? I can't hear you.
Just like that, she was a strong-willed sister. But she took good care of me in her own way, and I loved that sister of mine.
Who's that?
Coming.
Hello there, Yasuria, Tokusa.
Oh, Azumi.
Wait, Auntie? Are you taking us to a restaurant again today?
That's right. You two are like my own children to this unmarried woman. I have to let you eat delicious things.
Yay!
How is it?
It's so good!
I'm glad you're happy.
Our Aunt Azumi was well off. Mom's family had been doctors for generations, and Mom and Azumi's father, that is, my grandfather, ran a medical facility, and Azumi-san was an executive there.
Huh? Big sis? Aren't you eating?
Yeah.
Thinking back now, whenever Big Sis was with our aunt, she always had an unhappy expression. Because...
By the way, Yasuria, are you still drawing?
Yes.
I see. You still haven't given up your dream on becoming a manga artist.
I didn't understand it at the time, but now I do. Azumi-san didn't approve of Big Sis's dream.
You're smart. A medical career would surely be your calling.
Thank you.
But in the end, Big Sis never gave up on her dream. Or rather,
Big sis!
before she could choose her path, she died in a traffic accident. Of course, I was terribly depressed. And what shocked me just as much was...
I've told you so many times.
Auntie?
Now that Yasuria's gone with you two working, you'll just make that child lonely. Tokusa should be adopted into our family.
But sis...
Don't butt me. You've always been like this, unable to make calm judgments. That's why you married a man with no family or relatives and had to leave home. It's truly pathetic. I heard that Yasuria's accident happened on her way back from her lessons. If either of you had picked her up and dropped her off, that accident could have been prevented. And all for something like that frivolous illustration class, just a hobby. If she had chosen the medical path, this wouldn't have happened.
That might be true. Huh?
My parents' denial of my sister's dream. It felt like they were denying the time my sister had lived. Her very life. Our aunt visited many times after that, wanting to adopt me. But of course, both my parents and I refused. And in the end, the culprit was never found. It's been exactly 10 years since then. Yuzuriha, I'm going. I'm going to live honestly to my dreams just like you did. Big sis.
Tokusa!
Dad?
There's still a few days before you leave, but you've already packed up so much.
Well, I have no regrets.
There's someone I want you to meet. Can you go out now?
Huh? 30 minutes later.
Alright, we're here.
Tokusa, are you ready?
Yeah. Dad and Mom are being awfully mysterious. Who exactly is it? Hey, you came. Ah, it's been a while, Tokusa-kun. Your big sis is...
That's right, Urushi-sensei from the illustration class.
He's my younger brother. In other words, your uncle.
Huh? Uncle? I thought you had no family or relatives, Dad.
That was a lie. It's true that our parents died early, but
There were some circumstances.
That's right. Circumstances so complex, I don't know where to start explaining.
What? Big sis?
It's been a while, Tokusa. You've grown so big.
What's going on? You died in an accident 10 years ago!
What? I was alive, so be happy about it.
Hey! What are you doing?
Staring at me like you're seeing a ghost. How's this? Does this remind you? Oh, did that hurt enough to make you cry?
Well, it does hurt, but that's not it. I never thought I'd see you again. So,
I'm sorry. That's right. For me, it was just that I couldn't see you. But from your perspective...
come inside for now. We'll talk after that.
I'm truly sorry, Tokusa. But there was a reason for this.
Even if it meant separating you siblings, we had to protect you both. From my evil sister, Azumi.
Aunties? What exactly?
It sounds like a lie, but... First, what happened to me wasn't just a traffic accident. The story starts there. At that time, I was walking on a road with no foot traffic and no surveillance cameras installed. At this speed, I can't avoid it. No way, I'm dead. At times like this, they say things look slow, and that was really true. I clearly saw with my own eyes. Azumi-san in the driver's seat, smiling.
Wait, Auntie did? But why would she?
Don't know why. Because I refused to take the path she wanted, the medical path.
For something like that?
That house has been abnormal since long ago.
Abnormal?
They were an accomplished family, but those people, they looked down on everyone. Everyone who wasn't a medical professional. I hated those people, so I left home in what you could call an elopement, though not quite that. The reason Urushi didn't mention having a brother was also for that reason. I didn't know what rude things they might say.
I see. But even so, trying to kill you, big sis?
That person doesn't have children, so she probably intended to adopt you as the heir to that house, and in that situation with me dead, she probably thought she could attack Mom and Dad's responsibility as guardians and take you away from them while they were shocked and in despair.
Azumi-san and your mother's father, your grandfather, Hiragi-san, was what you'd call a local influential figure. He had connections with the Yakuza too. I found out later that he apparently had the evidence destroyed by asking favors from the organization. In any case, the enemy was far too powerful.
So at that time, I asked them not to call Tokusa, and I decided, Dad, Mom, make it seem like I'm dead.
What? Yusuria, why?
That person wants an heir, right? Then, as long as she thinks I'm dead, she probably won't lay a hand on Tokusa.
But if we do that, tearing apart you siblings like this.
Right.
Honey!
Realistically speaking, no matter how much we love you, it's impossible to protect you two 24 hours a day. Urushi, can I ask you to take care of Yuzuriha for a while?
Yeah, of course.
Sorry about this. At least until Tokusa can protect himself, we'll postpone the adoption matter or handle it deceptively. So, that's how we acted.
A couple weakened in mind and body from losing their daughter. We said we were so shocked that we didn't hold a funeral and just had a direct burial. Even so, normally not calling family would be unthinkable. Thanks to that woman's callousness, we were actually able to get away with it.
I see.
We couldn't tell you when you were young. You might have let something slip. And more than anything, we didn't want to drag you into such adult conflicts.
I'm sorry, Tokusa. Because of my sister and family, I know apologizing won't make up for it, but...
It's okay. Honestly, after that, Mom, Dad, I lost trust in you, along with Big Sis. Now it's all come back. There's no happier day than this.
Tokusa!
So, what will you do from now on? I'm fine, but what about Big Sis?
Oh, after that, we tried asking a detective to gather evidence from the accident at the time. But it didn't go well. That woman isn't stupid either. She probably chose that kind of place on purpose. But we did find other evidence.
Other evidence?
Plus, I've been preparing all this time too. If the law can't judge, then society will.
A few months later.
What's happening? Our hospital reviews!
Murderer! Yakuza doctor! So corrupt!
The number of patients has really decreased. What on earth happened? Azumi! What? Did you read that manga? The one on social media? What?
The shocking experience, how I, an aspiring manga artist, was nearly killed by my medical professional aunt.
What? It's like a work by a non-fiction author with over 100,000 followers. From the posts of internet sleuths who read it, there's talk the aunt in question is Azumi. What's going on? Surely not. That girl at that time.
Hello, is this the number for Hideki Medical Clinic?
Yes.
Oh, is it Aunt Azumi?
Ugh.
Did you read my work?
Yasuria. Why?
How is it? How does it feel to have your proud career destroyed by the trampled dreams of a person you thought you had erased? The pen is mightier than the sword.
While learning art from Urushi-san, Big Sis built up her manga skills and steadily grew her social media influence. Using that, she imposed social sanctions on our aunt through that work. Furthermore, after gathering public attention that way, she followed up by exposing the evidence of medical malpractice and tax evasion that Dad and the others had collected to weekly magazines, which led to the clinic's closure.
Police investigation also began, and apparently, Iragi-san quickly confessed about the Yakuza connections too, probably intended as self-preservation. But because of that, it caused family turmoil.
Don't mess with us!
That whole incident thing was apparently Big Sis acting on her own, so now even the parents and kids are completely split apart.
It's all your fault!
What? It's your fault, too!
I see.
But still, you're leaving home after all, just so we could finally all live together as a family again.
Well, it's fine. He'll come back home during breaks like this.
That university's law department has strong connections to police work. I want to become a detective. Just because the misunderstanding is cleared up doesn't mean I'm changing my path now.
I see. Oh, is it because of what happened to me?
Well, that was one of the triggers.
Good luck.
Yeah. Our family is reasonably happy now.
ご視聴いただきありがとうございました。まさか優しくしてくれていたおばさんが自分の姉の命を奪おうとしていたなんて。そして亡くなったと思っていた姉が生きていて、もう何が何だかわからなくなっちゃいそうですね。何にせよ跡取りが欲しいからって身勝手なことばかりしすぎですよ。そもそも親であろうと子供の人生を勝手に決めるような真似はできないというのに、身内の子供という関係性で医療の道に進めだとか養子にもらうだとか横暴が過ぎますよね。皆さんはどう感じましたか？コメント欄に書いていただけると嬉しいです。また少しでもいい方向に向かってよかったと思った方、チャンネル登録と高評価をお願いいたします。